is 3-3 Cub. And this is only one of many defenses that I will be showcasing you today that can force turnovers, that can sack the quarterback, and that can stop the run. So coming in at number 10, we're going to be looking at the 3-4 odd. This is in the Patriots playbook, and the play I'm going to be going over is the Tampa 2. So the formation we'll be looking at is 3-4 odd in the New England Patriots playbook, and the play we're going to be looking at is Tampa 2. Now for these adjustments, what you want to do is have curl flats off, flats at default. You want to have baseline on, and you want to have auto flip off. And the play you're going to come out in is cover 2. This is an absolute screamer down the middle. It is absolutely deadly. So I'm going to show it to you right now. And if this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll go away 2 free ebooks to somebody who likes, subscribes, and comments Madden 24 ebook in the comment section down below. So all you want to do is set it up is to press, blitz all linebackers, blitz all D linemen, contain, and user this dude right here. Now, if you want the outside people to play hard flats, what you want to do is press triangle down on the right stick to shade underneath. If you want them to play cloud flats, what they was playing before, triangle, shade over top. Cloud flats is going to play 20 yards. These hard flats are going to play more than 5 yards. So let them snap the ball. Look at the pressure coming down the middle now. Sometimes the running back will pick that up. But the glitch is if the running back, say the running back picks him up, okay, cool. Say he's blocking the running back. Once you baseline, press, blitz all D linemen. Now, what you can do is use this dude, put square in like an outside third or something, hover over right here, and now the pressure, there's going to be no blocking it. Somebody's going to come in free, especially if they're blocking their running back. Then that's when you can send multiple people out. And that blitz leaves our first challenge complete. In this video, we're going to have 3 different challenges. This is the first challenge, finding a blitz. The next challenge will be finding a good coverage defense. Then the final challenge will be finding a good red zone defense. Coming in at number 9, we have $3-2, but this variation we're going to be using spinner, and we're going to be turning on match because these adjustments are just crazy. So now we'll be going over the $3-2. Now what you want for this, you want to put auto flip off, baseline on, turn on match coverage for this variation. Now, once again, put in safeties right here so you can become more versatile on defense because linebacker just doesn't jump at all if y'all didn't know that. So go to spinner right here. This is the play, and the adjustments are very, very simple that you're gonna want. Literally, all you wanna do is press, put both corners in outside thirds, so it's gonna look something like this. Boom, put both corners in outside thirds, put the middle safety in a middle third, put X in a curl flat, and blitz circle. So now what this is gonna do is gonna have 2 people blitzing off the edge, curl flat right here, and what you can also do is put R1 in a hook curl and shade underneath. Now this is absolutely amazing defense. First of all, these 2 quarters on the outside are gonna play totally different just because it's match coverage. When it's match coverage, they're gonna tend to press. So watch them absolutely give them a great jam. Nothing's really open, and just guard the left side of the field. That hook curl will do their part, and this is absolutely one of the best money defenses in the game. So I'm gonna show it to you one more time. This is the setup right here, and make sure circle is blitzing, and make sure you shade underneath. So it's gonna look like this. Boom, guard this right side, and you have people absolutely screaming in. This is the first variation of spinner, the first variation of $3-2. Now let's go over the next play. Coming in at number 8, we have big nickel over G, one of the best shed defenses in all of Madden, and it's going to be out of the Patriots playbook, and here how you set it up. So now we're going to go over one of my favorite defenses in all of Madden, big nickel over G. Now for this, what you want to do is important to put your curl flats at 5, flats at 30, turn off auto flip and turn on baseline, because this SS Blitz 3 is very, very good, and I'm gonna show you how to set it up so you can get the most pressure out of it. All you want to do is baseline just like that, press. Now this dude right here is going to be your blitzer almost every single time, and that makes this defense very glitchy because now all you have to do is shade over top by pressing triangle up on the right stick, shade outside, triangle, right stick to the outside. So it's gonna look something like this. And now look at this blitz you have with these people guarding the flats, and you still have a great cover 3. Now, the reason why these curl flats will be guarding the flats because you put them on 5 in the adjustments. So they will guard the flats, and look at these dudes absolutely come screaming in. If the looper doesn't come in, that D lineman will absolutely destroy the QB. So I'm gonna show it to you one more time. Boom. This is how it's gonna look right here. Let him snap the ball, and as you can see, if the looper comes in right there, which he did, if he didn't, the D lineman would have come in. Now, that is one of the blitz setup. The next blitz setup, all you want to do is press, blitz all linebackers this time though, and that is literally it. Now, this dude will be looping, but the only problem with that is this whole right side of the field is going to be open, so that's what you're usually going to have to cover. So now once he sees that, he's probably going to have to throw something right here, and nothing will be open, and the pressure is absolutely a nightmare. So that is big nickel over G. Now let's go over our next play. Coming in at number 7, we're going to be looking at nickel over. This is in the 4-6 playbook, and the blitzes out of this formation is just insane. So now we'll be looking at the nickel over. This is one of the best defenses every year just because this Overstorm Brave is very glitchy. You literally do not have to touch any of this. You can leave it exactly how it was, default. And all you want to do for this, it is very simple. You just want to use the person guarding the running back, pinch, just like R1 down on the left stick, pinch, shade over top, so your dudes won't get burned over top, and guard the person guarding the running back, and put him right here in this gap. Now you have 2 loopers that will absolutely come in and scream at your quarterback. Look at these loopers. If one of them doesn't come in, somebody's coming in, man. These loopers are crazy. This is one of the best, okay, I got to get a stop defense in the game. Just because you're sending everybody, you're shading over top so they won't get burnt, you're hovering over the middle. Now your only responsibility is the running back, boom, go get the running back, and you will have loopers come in every single time. So that is nickel over. Now let's get into the next setup. Coming in at number 6, we have dime normal. This is also in the 4-6 playbook, and this is one of the best blitz defenses in the game. Now let me show you how to set it up. So now we will be looking at the dime normal in the 4-6 playbook, and the play we're going to be looking at is Tampa 2. Now for this Tampa 2, you don't want any zone drops on. You want to keep it exactly how it is because this is going to get very, very glitchy. This is one of the best stock defenses to sit in the heat. This was very meta at the beginning of the year just because the alignment is very, very good. And all you want to do is base align just like this, press, blitz all D linemen, and what you can do is blitz this safety on the weak side. So blitz that corner, slot corner, blitz it in, let him snap the ball, and look at this dude absolutely come looping around for the easy sack. So I'm gonna show it to you one more time. Base align, press, blitz the L1, the slot corner, contain, and just watch the magic happen from there. Somebody will absolutely come in free, and you can get a easy sack. Now, if you want to play hard flats, all you have to do is press triangle down on the right stick, just like that, so your outside dudes will play in the flats hard, and you can mix it up. Say you want to send both slots corners, boom. It's gonna look something like this, and then this blitz will absolutely be more vicious because you have 2 people, not just 1, but 2 people absolutely come screaming in. So that is dime normal. Now let's get into the next setup. Coming in at number 5, we have the whole reliable 3-3 Cub. This is in the 4-6 playbook, and this has been good in many Maddens. So 3-3 Cub, which is found in the 4-6 playbook. For the personnel, what you want right here is your user. So find a good safety you can put right here. These 2 outside dudes will mainly be blitzing the passer, so have some good people on the outside that can rush. And the play we're going to be looking at is Mike Blitz 0. Now this play is very good, especially versus any meta in the game, just because how fast the blitz gets in there. So what you want to do for 3-3 Cub is press, or you can just pinch your defense just like this, shade over top, contain, leave this blitzer right here to where his gap is going to be right here, and guard the dude usering or covering the running back. So it's gonna look something like this, and as you will see, this blitzer will come down the middle, absolutely screaming. And if he doesn't come down, somebody's gonna come down. So I'm gonna show that to you one more time. This blitz is absolutely OP. Once again, pinch D-line, shade over top, contain, and put this blitzer about right here. Guard the dude covering the running back, and your responsibility is the running back, but by that time, somebody will absolutely come in screaming. So that is 3-3 Cub. And another great thing about 3-3 Cub is amazing red zone defense. Because say you want to get a stop in the red zone, all you have to do for Cub, it is very, very simple. What you're going to do is user this dude, but you're going to press just like this, pinch, put both outside corners in cloud flats, and put both safeties in hook curls and shade underneath by pressing triangle down on the right stick. Now what this is going to do is going to cover both the hard flats, and it's going to cover anything across the middle of the field, and your user just has to guard this area while a great blitz is coming in. So as you can see right here, boom, everything is covered, guard this area, and you can get a clutch stop in the red zone. And that completes our last challenge, get a red zone stop. Coming in at number 4, we're gonna be in the base align dollar. Now, this is in the Kansas City Chiefs playbook, and the way I'm gonna show you how to set it up, it is gonna be very different than any other dollar you've seen. So, the next variation of dollar, this is in the 4-6 playbook also. It is FS zone blitz, but we're gonna be turning off match, putting curl flats at 5, flats at 30, and this is the different variation of it. So this is the base align version. So what I mean by that, I'm gonna just pick a random play. Now instead of doing the double A gap, what you're gonna do for this is press, pinch, and L1, man him up to the closest receiver, and back off the slot corner. So we're gonna back off the slot corner just like that. Now, what backing off the slot corner does, it helps this blitzer come in free, even if they slide right. So once you let him snap the ball, look at this blitzer. Now right there, he didn't come in. Sometimes it's consistent, sometimes it isn't, but that A-gap is very deadly just because you can blitz triangle just like this. Once you blitz triangle off the edge, the A-gap is almost guaranteed. So it's gonna look something like this. Let him snap it, blitzing him off the edge, look at the A-gap. Him and the blitzer come in free. So you do want to blitz the dude off the edge to make sure you get the best possible chance of your dude coming in free. So it's going to look something like this. Back off X. This is the final setup for the dollar version that we're going to be looking at today. Boom. Now right there, they both did get picked up, but that is very, very rare. So I'm going to try to get it one good time before I move on to the next one. Boom, something like this. Let them snap it. Right there, you get a great shed even if the A-gap gets picked up. So now let's move over to the next variation. Coming in at number 3, we have the 3-3 odd. This defense is taking over Madden. This honestly could have been number 1, but the other 2 options are just too good. Now we'll be looking at the 3-3 odd once again in the New England Patriots defense. What you want for this is your curl flats at 5, flats at 30, and what you want is base align and auto flip off. Now, what you want to do is always make sure the blitzing right end is on the left side of the field. So as you can see right here, Tampa 2, the D lineman coming straight down the middle. You always want him on the left side of the field. So it's gonna look something like this. So now, pick a play, and what you want to do is press once again, back off both cloud flats, put X in a purple, blitz all linebackers, blitz all D linemen, and move this dude right here. So this is the setup right here. Now the reason why you want to move this dude is because this is the dude that will be blitzing and looping. So if you move him right here, you absolutely have a automatic A-gap down the middle. Look at this A-gap, boom. He's coming in now. Right there, he did kind of get caught up, but most of the time he will come in screaming. So I'll show that to you one more time. Boom. This is how it's gonna look. Bring this dude over, blitz him, contain, and now you have a screamer down the middle. It is one of the most simple blitz to set up. Boom. Now right there, he did get picked up. It is, I say 70% of the time he comes in, 30% he doesn't. But to make sure he comes in, line them up over the middle just like this, and blitz X. Now this is a different type of blitz. Say you want to send people off of both sides just to make sure he comes in down the middle. This is exactly what you want to do. Let him snap the ball, and now somebody will be coming in free. That dude off the edge absolutely screamed in. So that is 3-3 odd. Now let's go over the next. Coming in at number 2, we have the 4-3-6-1 even. Man, if you want to talk about blitzing, if you want to talk about good coverage, these are everything in one. Now we will be in the New England Patriots playbook once again. The formation is 4-3-6-1 even. Now for the personnel, your user is going to be right here, so make sure that you can use somebody that could jump. So Bentley is not a bad option. Now these two linebackers, they're gonna have to be fast. So Judon is perfect. And these 4 cornerbacks are gonna have to play their butts off. I prefer you put your 2 best cornerbacks up top. So what you want to do is curl flats at 5, flats at 30, base align, and auto flip off. So the play we're gonna be looking at is cover 4 quarters, and I'm gonna show you against a gun bunch offset. Now there is 2 different variations that I like. The first variation is the all-out blitz, which is pressing. So what you want to do is pinch, once again slant the D-line up so it looks something like this, because when you slant the D-line up, them 2 people off the edge, one of them will come in absolutely free. So as you can see right there, he came in absolutely free. So the next defense is the coverage defense. What you want to do is audible to the Tampa 2, which is only found in the Patriots playbook, and all you want to do is pinch the D-line, back off both cloud flats, slant the D-line inside, and put both outside linebackers in purples. And this will give us our second challenge. It's complete finding a great coverage defense, because now you have these outside linebackers at 5, you have these cloud flats at 30. They are literally gonna play anything in your way. So once you go, all you have to do is use the middle of the field, and as you can see, everything is bagged. And just because it's 6-1, you still have great pressure and can absolutely get there. So that is 6-1. Now let's go to the next play. And coming in at number 1, we have the double A gap. This is just something that seems overpowered, and this is actually the best nano blitz of all of Madden 24. So the final variation of dollar, it is going to be double L safety go. The 2 players we're going to be looking at is DB Fire 2 and FS Zone Blitz. Now you want to make sure these are in your audibles, and I will show you why, because you do want to audible to these. Now you want your flats at 5, curl flats at 5, flats at 30, base align off, and auto flip off. And the play you want to come out in is DBL safety go. That's what they're not going to tell you though. They're going to say double A gap, but they're not going to show you how. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to double A gap every single time. All you want to do is press R1, FS Zone Blitz, shade over top, contain by double tapping R1, and watch the magic come in. Let them snap the ball, and watch one of the blitzers absolutely come screaming through the middle. That double A gap is very, very good. Now, the thing is, you don't want to run that every single time. Another great thing to audible to is the DB Fire 2. And literally all you want to do is shade underneath, triangle, shade underneath. What shading underneath does is make these yellow zones very glitchy, but it still is going to keep these flats at 30 for you, because you already have them at 30. But it's going to make these yellow zones some of the best zones in the game. And all you want to do is put both slot corners in curl flats, and guard and use the yellow hook opposite of the strong side. So the strong side is the side with the most receivers. User this dude right here, let him snap the ball, and watch everything absolutely be bagged. And if you have a good D-line, that just makes it 100% better. So that will be the end of the video. If you made it this far, put Brock Purdy in the comment section. Just keep that between us though, just so we can know you're a loyal subscriber. Keep God first, keep grinding. And if you like more videos like this and you want to have the best adjustments in Madden, click this video right here. Dog Fantasy is the best daily fantasy app on the market. You can win up to 20 times your money, all by putting higher or lower on a player's projections. For example, the NBA play-in starts today. Underdog Fantasy has Jimmy Butler points at 27.5. All you have to do is press higher or lower, pair that up with some of your other picks, and you can win up to 20 times your money. I post my picks every day on Twitter. And if you use code GOLDEN, you can get up to a 100% deposit match up to $100. Good luck on y'all picks. Socials, Twitter, Golden Mills, Instagram, King Mills. I'm a member where you get free lab sessions and free ebooks. That link is below. And also, I do have 2 other channels. Who That Mills, which is a sports talk channel. And I also do have Mills Fitness, which is a fitness channel. So go subscribe to the game. Subscribe to all 3 of my channels, man. Even this one. So, I'm out, goats. Peace.
After a laser, you didn't even notice this. She got me golden Mills, cause I'm a girl at this. Hey, hey.